Hi everyone, so today's video is about home office space. So with a lot of us now working from home during lockdown and lockdown continuing on, it's becoming apparent that we really need to find solutions for working at home on a more permanent basis rather than just making do. So what I thought I'd do is just share the space that I've created in my home and to talk you through the decisions I've made to make it work for me. So this is going to be very different for everybody depending on what kind of space you have in your home and the kind of work you're doing, but hopefully this will give you some ideas, and do feel free to get in touch if you'd like some help designing your home office space. So here's my desk. I like to keep it reasonably clear because I often work with samples and things and I need the space around me. The kind of centre of my organisation comes through my planner, which I'll keep right here underneath the computer. I described how I use that in my how to find motivation video, so check that out if you haven't. I use this little clip here for notes I'm referring to currently to keep them off the desk, and then there's a pot of pens and moisturiser. I've got a little leaflet holder here where I collect any local information, and above here is my grid wall. The grid wall is great because it's completely flexible and I use these clips to attach things to it, which means I can change it up anytime I like. I can hang my plants on it and photos of friends, postcards. It sort of works as an inspiration wall. And if there's something I'm particularly trying to focus on that week, I can pin it up there and then it's right in my line of sight. At the top there is a lamp which is on a clip and it's adjustable, so I can change it depending on the time of day and the task I'm doing. And this is where I spend my time when I'm not decluttering in people's homes. I chose this leaf wallpaper because I find nature really calming and I wanted something quite light because it's a small space. Underneath the desk is my filing cabinet. I use one with thin drawers, and on top of that I keep my professional portfolio from previous work. And under the desk is my bin and this little nook here which is really good for keeping my notebook and tissues and things like that. Another great thing about the grid wall is I can attach my extension cable to it so that my feet don't get all tangled in wires. And it means that the cables are all nice and neat and the phone charger just comes up onto the desk when I need it. Recently I've been keeping a jug of water on the desk which makes sure I drink enough during the day. And right now I've got some fresh mint in there. So that was what I see at my desk, and now this is what you see at my desk. So with the rise of the use of Zoom, I think it can be really important to create a background that you're happy with your colleagues and customers seeing. You can use it to reflect your brand, but it also means that you can keep part of your home private from those you're speaking to on Zoom who you wouldn't necessarily invite into your home. I looked for artwork which reflected my brand and found these lovely pieces from small businesses on Etsy. So below this, on the bottom shelf, I keep important documents, and then in the boxes above I keep craft supplies. To the side of my desk is my aquarium where my axolotl smile lives, and below the tank are more craft supplies. I find it very soothing having my cat Lyra in the room with me, so she has a special bed on the windowsill to make sure she's comfortable. During the day I'll often have some sort of ambient nature sounds playing just to keep me focused on what I'm doing, and then in the afternoon, if the energy levels slip a bit, I'll put on some music. For me, the key things I wanted to achieve in this space was to feel calm, focused and positive. I've learnt that keeping things off the surface of the desk helps me to stay focused on the task at hand, and that bringing nature indoors and adding my own personal touches makes me feel positive. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to improve your home office space, do get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. Bye! Excuse me? That's my seat. I only went to make a cup of tea. Oh, it's a good job you're cute, isn't it?